Ba ba ba. Hi. How's it going today? It's me, Frost. And I'm way back here. Look how far back, look how far away I am. Way back here. How we doing today, folks? I am out of breath, as usual, as an asthmatic. Cannon-sized Frost. Hey, I'm not that small. I tower over you. I'm super tall. Because I got that super earth buff. Because I've been playing Helldivers. I like Helldivers. Well, while I talk to you guys, and intro the stream, I'm 6'5". I'm an 8-foot Amazonian behemoth. I could crush everything, every molecule in your body with my muscles. I would squeeze them so hard it would create a black hole and consume the earth. I have to be careful with my power. Be very careful. Why would you think that I was gonna uninstall? I have my favorite loadout. I got the crossbow that goes splody, the pistol that goes splody, the grenade that goes splody, the mech that goes splody, and then a Gatling barrage. It doesn't go splody. I'm tired today, but we're gonna listen to Trails music. Because there's a lot of trails in to do. A lot of playlist to be had in this God-forsaken land of origin. We must make more music. And we played like one-er mission? Two-er mission or one-er? But then I was up late playing more with other friends. 2 missions. Yeah. It's pretty fun. I like it because I can shoot things and they splody with my splody gun. That's all I want to do. That's all I ever want to do. RimWorld. I have all the mods set up. I have all the mods activated. RimWorld restarted several times to make sure they were all working right. I don't know if I want to do a Twitch mod. I know it was kind of... It was cool, but a little awkward how it worked. Ooh. I have it... Oh, well, there's a couple Twitch mods. There's the Twitch Toolkit mod, and there's the Twitch Chat mod. And the Twitch Chat mod is... Yeah, if I was gonna do it, I'd just manually change your guys' names. If you end up... Probably through pets. Whatever animals end up in the colony will be named after chatters. There's a mod that I could add where it's called Twitch Chat, where your messages would show up and I could just name the animals as your Twitch names? Not even a colonist? Nope. It depends how many colonists I end up with, right? Are there penguins? I think I have a mod that adds a penguin. Maybe. Telling me you won't let me marry Claire in the rim. What if you and Claire were both goats? How's that? Would you want to be the pregnant one? Or what kind of animals are there? I think there are goats. There are... gosh, there's a whole list. There is a whole list. Lot of animals, indeed. I'd have to... Let me look through my list. They're all bunched up, so once I find them in my list, it won't be hard to name them out. We're still getting through the, like, opening scenes music that doesn't really fit anywhere. A dinosaur? Possible. A boom rat? You just want a boomalope or a boom rat? You just want to explode? So you want to cause issues for the colony. You will get raided, you'll die, and you'll explode and start a fire. That's what you want? Let's see. I think I'm probably almost to the animals in my list here. What is this song? When does it play? What? When does this song play? Like, I hear the leitmotif. Oh, sorry. I hear the leitmotifs from Zero, but when does this one specifically play? Is it like a... like opening cinematic? Or something? Pacific Rim animals. Did anything come up for that? Genuinely curious. There's a national park called Pacific Rim. Oh. Did you guys like Pacific Rim? If you watched it, I thought it was a fun movie. Well, I haven't watched it in my adult years. I'm not sure if it still holds up because I haven't watched it with the brain capacity to understand it yet. There was a Pacific Rim anime on Netflix that was interesting. Interesting. Did I just, like, skip playing Zero and I don't remember anything? Is this Evo? No, it's just... It should just be what's in... It's just what's in the Zero folder. Did they update the game and replace the music? That plays the opening, but yeah, I'm not sure. Well, let's get through the, you know, this is all like the intro music that we're... The stuff that you like maybe hear once and then you never hear again. Is this the music that plays in the first dungeon before the time skip? The reverse in time. I feel like this could be the tutorial music. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. It's not it? Oh, what the heck. I hear this in my head, and I'm like, I've heard this. I can, like, my brain can recognize this, but not from where. What number is it? It's number 7003. Very early on. There's like the third one. Is this really not something that... Wait a sec. Where are the animals? I gotta launch RimWorld to look at my animal list. So I'm not seeing it. Yeah, wait. I don't know. What is this? Give me the next song. I'm awfully confused right now. Your 7003 sounds different. But that's normal. That's normal. That's what it's supposed to be. No, the 7005 is correct. That's definitely correct. Wait, hang on. This is right, this is normal. This is normal. This is hanging out in Crossbell normal. Guys, I want to play Crossbell Arc again. It was my favorite. We'll play Lloyd Town. Sent you yours 7003. This is the same 7003. They're the same. Yeah, they're the same. Because it's halfway through the song, it sounds like this. This is intermission. There are so many... When you go into the files and you listen to these songs, it's like you're... Sometimes it's like you're listening to an extended version, because so often when you're playing the game, you only hear a portion of it, either because the cutscene that it plays in is too short, or they only use a portion of the song for the thing they wanted to show. It's fun hearing extended things that you don't usually hear. Like hearing the end of a song while listening to Trails Sky OST, when usually it would loop because it's a city theme. Ba ba da ba ba da da ba 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 Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, ba. Wow, 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 wow. Thanks, Twitch, for letting me know that there's a new drop for League. Twitch let you know that on my stream? Why would Twitch do that? I don't even... I've had League uninstalled for the better part of, like, almost over half a year, maybe a whole year now? I have no idea. It's been a long time. And I streamed it one time in, like, within the first 2 weeks of me ever starting streaming. Never installed League in the first place. Fair enough. My favorite time was when 3v3s existed, but no more 3v3s. They're gone forever. They removed 3v3s, and I shall always hate League for that. On the notification. The notification that I went live, Twitch is advertising to you that there are drops for League. Come on, Twitch. Why are you doing that? Okay, what the heck? Oh yeah, your streamer you like to watch. They're going live now. You want to go watch them? Also, more importantly, League of Legends. There's a drop for that game. Hi. Get some RP or something. Maybe like a skin for your reward. I don't know what the rewards are. I don't know where to put this song. Previously, I had it in the background playlist, but I'm not sure. Where could Hanging Out and Crossbell music go? Does it fit in the chill playlist? A second notification on the browser. Twitch is all over the place, man. Smite is way better. I agree. I like Smite. Still haven't checked out Smite 2. Smite 1 is probably better. Because it's just had more development time. I'm gonna put this in chill for now. And once we're done with the playlists, specifically, I am going to go through and listen to the playlist of chill and remove stuff that doesn't fit at the time. At 240 of 703, you get a to be continued vibe because it comment on YouTube said so. So it played at some chapter's end. Really? Strange. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Like we look at it at some point, no rush to do it. Same. Is Smite 2... Is it released yet, or is it still early access where you have to pay for it? Okay, Smite 2 is free. Oh my goodness, those reviews. Oh, it's still in alpha. Is it actually getting updates? I haven't heard anything about Smite 2, like, even around its release. Oh yeah, also RimWorld is launched. Let's look at those mods that have animals in them. Fauna? No. Animal? Vanilla Animals Expanded. There's a penguin in the base. Vanilla Animals Expanded. Penguin exists. Also see a kangaroo. A goose. Tiger. A hippo. Oh, there's extra penguin in the endangered list. So yes. played it a bunch. It's pretty much Smite 1 but better graphics. But less characters? Or is it everything? They have everything. I'll just play Smite 1. That's where I have my skins. All of my, like, 2 skins. That one doesn't loop. That one, like, stops suddenly, so I wouldn't want to have it. This is intermission music. Very beautiful. This is some field music, I think. But it definitely isn't chill background music. This stream is going off the rails. We're talking about other stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Listening to music while talking about something else. We're just chilling. Hanging, having a good time. This stream is going off the trails, off the beaten path. You may not pass unless you want to get lost in the woods. That would not be good. Got a name game called Hell Is Us. Pretty cool game, open world with some mystery and combat. No map, no waypoints. Hell Is Us. I've heard of it. I think at one point I had it on my wish list. What the heck? Wait, Silksong is available, guys. It just is available. I forgot that it was releasing today. It's hilarious. Add to my wish list. Steam crashed when it came out. That's how many people were rushing to play it? That's insane. That's awesome. You know, people really like Hollow Knight, but I played a little bit of Hollow Knight and I just didn't care for it. Intermission. Hello, I'm initiating the 30-minute trial period to see if I will follow you. Be funny, good luck, and hopefully you earn my gracious follow. I'm not funny. I am but a humble streamer. Listening to music and hanging out with my fellow box bros. But I do have a joke for you. Just a second, let me scroll through my... Let me scroll through my, Oh, that's dusty. Holy cow, that's full of cat hair. I have a cat calendar from, goodness, I think 2 years ago, 3 years ago? You're a fox, not a funny. Oh, so let's find a joke. Cats can jump up to 6 times their length. That's not a joke. It is believed that catnip produces an effect similar to LSD or marijuana in cats. That's not a joke. If your cat approaches you with a straight, almost vibrating tail, this means that she is extremely happy to see you. Doesn't say he, only she can be happy to see you. Wasn't it a cat fact calendar? It was a cat fact calendar, but I thought there was like a joke. Yeah, it specifically says she, so if it's a boy cat, like Dusty or Oodles, they can't, they're not happy. It'd be like, they're like vibrating because they're gonna explode. Remember how I got so mad at this because they had a fact that was from a study in like early 2000s, and there were studies only recently that had like 10x to the number in the fact. Festival music. Is there not really? Well, I mean, I do have a joke book. I can pull out a joke book. That'd probably make me funny. You want to be hated by your cats? Is that what this is telling me? Feline good quotes. Cats know how to obtain food without labor, shelter without confinement, and love without penalties. Whoa, this cat looks like it's zooted. Cats have an extra organ that allows them to taste scents on the air, which is why your cat stares at you with her mouth open from time to time. Her mouth open, chat. There are no boy cats in this world, okay? Male erasure. It's fine that I can flip through this whole book because goodness gosh darn, this year is past and gone. Did anyone tell them there are no male cats? That's why I got rid of their balls. That's why I removed them. Oh, here's a funny joke. What do you call a fluffy male cat? A male cat? Brother, the only reference to a boy cat is making fun of them, dude. What is this? Boys are just a laughing stock to this cat world. Burn the calendar. What do you call a fluffy male cat asleep on a bed? A Himalayan? What? What do you call any male identifying thing laying on a bed? A Himalayan. Alright, can I get another joke? Cat facts. Can we get some jokes up in here? You've got to be kidding me. Cats don't actually meow at it. Yeah, I know. Feline good quotes. Just watching my cats can make me happy. Why would you put that in here? What, they only have budget for what, one joke a month or something? This song is good. Hang on. This song will make good. Where would this song go? It was like not, it was chill but not chill. It was chill enough. Otherwise I'm not gonna have any music in the chill list. Too much of a bop? You think so? I don't know. Throw in every playlist? True. I love the Independence Festival? What do they call it? No, it's the Crossbell Cultural Festival? What the heck do they call it? What was it? I don't remember what it was called. The what? I don't know. Whatever festival it was that we saw Noelle and Fran hanging out in their casuals. This is from the day where we take Kia out for a hang. Oh, it was not the festival. Okay. This song works. This one song will be intermission. Bro, I don't think there's another joke in this entire calendar. The Confetti Festival. Yeah, the Confetti Festival. Confetti equals good. Hey, one of you, whoever, cats, did you just poop? Calendar is bad anyways. Yeah, it tracks the movement of time, which makes you feel older by looking at it. You don't want to feel older. Most cats had short hair until about 100 years ago when it became fashionable to own cats and experiment with breeding. What if those are like two separate, completely unconnected things? Oh yeah, and people like started testing their sexuality. Like, what if gay? Does it even show the right days? I mean, it wouldn't if I look at this year, because this is several years old now. There is not another joke in this book. That is a bad calendar. But the days of the week don't always line up. Oh, yeah. Why doesn't my calendar connect to the internet and update itself? Oh, banger! Intermission, baby. Where is the Trails calendar that forgets Kevin exists? It wouldn't exist because it would admit that Kevin had existed in order for us to forget that he existed. Funny feline! Holy crap, guys, it's been... Let me flip through these pages. I bet it's been 3 months since I had a joke in this calendar. What? What is a cat's way of keeping law and order? Any guesses in chat? Something to do with a body part that they have. What is a cat's way of keeping law and order? It's a pun. It's worth 500 points if you get it right. If you Googled it, it'd probably show the answer, wouldn't it? Because I'm sure that's all they did to get these long paw of the law. That's actually fun. Claw enforcement. Yours was cooler. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, I don't want to read that one. Crossbell is so upbeat city that it's really hard to know if I want to put any of them in my chill playlist. I know Armorica is definitely going to end up in my playlist. I think Armorica is pretty relaxed. They really couldn't afford to put more than like 6 jokes total in this cat calendar. The wedding was so beautiful that even the cake was in tears. Pete and Repeat are in a boat. Pete falls off. Who's left in the boat? I think Zany Zoomer is gonna follow you. Was that their name? Well, that's Zany Zoomer. I love that name. It's funny. Very on the nose. Surely Copilot would give you a funny cat joke if you ask it. Nah, not if I don't have Copilot on my Windows 10. Get wrecked, Windows. Or am I the one getting wrecked by not having a supported operating system in like a month? Didn't it stall itself at one point? It certainly tried. I've taken every step possible to click the tiny text that says decline update. Or Copilot. Copilot, you mean. I think it might have tried to on Windows 10. Did it ever try to come to Windows 10? I don't remember. I know, of course, my laptop is Windows 11 because it came with it. On 10, I must have done all the steps to completely get rid of it because it doesn't even show up in my search bar. Didn't change to 11 yet. Your work laptop that got an 11 upgrade didn't get Copilot? Do you have like a specific work version, business version of Windows 11 that doesn't have Copilot? Or is it like your own personal work laptop? Have to look for a new SSD and try one of the simple Linux versions. I'm thinking I'm gonna pay for the extended support on Windows 10. Hoping another year will allow them to whip Windows 11 into shape and allow modders to tear Windows 11 apart so I can make it what I want when I finally have to switch. Eventually try out Linux. I'll be trying out Linux when I finally build my server. How's that going? I have all the parts, besides the hard drives, of course. But I have all the parts. I have like a little duster that can clean off my old computer components. Barrier time. There you go, Zany Zoomer. There's your good joke. They don't. They would. But this. No, it's an inside joke. They wouldn't understand. Should I put "Get Over the Barrier" in the Barrier song playlist? As like a you roll on the gotcha when you switch over to the other scene. Maybe you get it. What games do I play that won't work on Linux? Does Easy Anti-Cheat work on Linux? I put this in the intermission playlist because it doesn't fit anywhere else. It's like a great song, but so much of so far so much of the Zero OST is very upbeat and, you know, city. Anything with Anti-Cheat straight up won't work. So I couldn't play Insurgency Sandstorm. Any kernel level? Oh. Or Siege? It's like Yeah, Helldivers wouldn't work too. Hey, away! Won't be able to play League of Legends. It's fine, I don't play. Oh, look, it's been another 3 or 4 months this time until a joke chat. Funny feline. What do you call the cat that was caught by the police? The perpetrator. Are you just polling all of them? Feline? Female? No, boy cats don't exist. Come on. I'm not pulling all of them. Well, I'm just flipping it up. I'm just gonna throw the whole book away. Whoa! This is a joke! There's a new joke within a few pages! They ran out of they're running out of cat, facts, and they're just starting to throw stuff at me. Why did the cat avoid eating lemons? Guys, you're not gonna believe it. They made him a sourpuss. That's, yeah, Popper, you were right. But the more important part is the him. Boy cats exist, guys. It is, what, 2023 or something? I don't know what year it is. It's 2023, Tuesday, July 23rd. And hymns exist in the cat canon. Back to Kira. Yeah, it'd be interesting to dual boot Sublinux to try it out, to see how it works. Yeah, this song unfortunately does not fit anywhere. Ooh. Yeah. Who? Yeah. Wah. Wee. I'm bored. I don't want to flip through that. I'm bored of that joke book. Here, let's pull out a real good joke book. Exceptionally bad dad jokes. So frightfully awfully yet wonderfully spiffing. A termite walks into a bar and asks, "Is the bartender here?" Took me a moment for some reason to understand that one. Ha ha ha. This goes into chill? Yeah, totally. Boss. Hey boss, some nobody cop guys trying to disrupt our mafia. What do you want me to do? Just leave him be. He's no problem. He won't turn this whole town upside down and take down the biggest, baddest of all. Hey boss, you gotta put this in the chill playlist. Agreed. Remember the Mafia got canceled? Yeah, that's true. Ha 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 ha. At a restaurant with food left over on my plate. The waiter says, "You want a box for that?" I say, "It's really not worth fighting over." Have I entertained you yet? Another victim of the cancel culture. Just wait till the internet spreads in Crossbell. It's gonna be all over the net that what R and Ravash and Co are up to. That's what got a good chuckle out of you? Then... How's this one? How can you tell if an ant is a boy or a girl? They're all girls. Otherwise they'd be uncles. Bah. Alright, chill playlist. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-da-da. This is Mines, where they have mines. Dude, Arios is a notorious liar and a cheat. Remember that one time he supported the Croy regime in 1204? No one cares, I guess. Because it's Arios. Everyone swoons over Arios. Were they really wrong? We're swooning over Arios? Probably not. One last joke, Chad. I was gonna flip through this book until I find one and just read it. Slept like a log last night. Woke up in the fireplace. But I don't have a fireplace. Wait, what if it's like a different kind of log? What if you woke up in the toilet? Guys, I don't think the Zoomer is here anymore. Can we get an 07 for Zoomer gone? Zoomer wouldn't understand our humor. I mean, aren't a lot of us Zoomers? Not all of us, but I imagine a lot of us are. That was part of the joke. Wait. So I, like, fell into your... I fell into your joke? At hook, line, and barrier? Whew. Saw someone ask for an ocean anniversary for Abiotic. They tempted you to comment. I mean, the poop realm is like a big ocean of poop. Hmm? That was scary. Suddenly, you sit down to go potty and suddenly you're in the poop realm. I fished in there. You catch feces. But you wouldn't have expected that. Oh, chill, chill, chill. This is the chillest of chill musics that I've ever heard. I love... Saint... 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 I loves the Saints. Saint Leanne Sandlot. Whoa! Oh, bye, Oodles. Saint Ursula, I think. Or is it Ursula? Saint Ursula Medical College. Saint Cecile Noyens. The medical professional. The one that was friends with a wolf. Cecile's kind of cool, though. It never comes to anything. But the fact that she's, like, hinted to be the descendant of a saint is really awesome. Canonically, Saint Ursula's descendant according to the wolf. Yeah, right? Ain't that sick? And she's there working as a nurse. It never comes anything. It's, like, never important, but it's just coincidental lore that lines up with stuff that we learn. Ah, the church music, where Bishop Poopyhead is. Hey, Lloyd. Wanna bang my wife, Guy Bannings? Lloyd, please. Must continue the saint line. Oh, bro. I wanna bang Ellie. You can't. You can't, Lloyd. You like older women, don't you, Lloyd? Cecile's perfect for you. Reminder that Cecile is friends with Ilya. They are close friends. Reminder that Ilya is dead. You must overcome the barrier of your heart, Lloyd. You must Lloyd, you can Lloyd, please understand, you have to love my wife. Lloyd, you must make children with my wife. Look, she wants you. She dotes on you, can't you tell? Lloyd, you need to continue the bloodline. Propagate the saint lineage. Oodles come into my room to inform me that, yes, indeed, boy cats exist. Okay, bye, Oodles. Huh. 4, 5, 6. 5, 6, 7 will be the next one. We'll have to say, whoa. And then after 6, 6, 6, he can never show up again. Or like 6, 9, 6, maybe? This doesn't fit anywhere. again, exactly. Intermission music. 126. Lloyd, ask Randy how and continue the bloodline of them all. We won't side-eye, you promise. Just imagine Randy giving Lloyd the birds and the bees talk. This is intermission music. Intermission music. Noel, Seeker, Brain Rot. It's stuck in my mind. Noel. Randy would have to explain sex to Lloyd. Lloyd would, like... He'd blush at just the part. Just... Randy would say, so... A woman... And Lloyd would just be like, wait. And he'd be blushing like... He'd be red as a tomato. And then we hold hands. Lloyd would be like, oh yeah, I heard about that from Cecile. If you hold hands with a girl you really like, a baby comes out. Delivered on the... delivered through the sepith veins, right? You'll hear crying one day at the door of the Geofront, just below where you live, and in media, who do you feel bad for in that pick the most? Let's see. Randy. I feel the worst for Randy. There's two reasons. One, Randy was so hyped to see the Dynamite body nurse that Lloyd kept talking about. And two, that's Randy's bro getting hugged there. Randy couldn't even hit that base with Cecile. Ellie, though? Yeah, but that's Falcom's canon. Canon choice. We can't abide by that. I like Tio is just... She's just got her eyes, she's just sitting there, kind of deadpan. Oh, she would call him a perv. Just the deadpan perv. Itchy. That's a very Tio move, I agree. Wait, we might even get to see something along the lines of that in the Trails of the Cold Steel 3, since we saw her in the opening cutscene thing. The opening theme. She was there. Tio, did we? Yeah, Tio was there. Along with Randy. In the same scene. Classic Falcom spoiling us. Which scene? They were just standing next to each other. They were like showing pictures of all the characters. Without names. They were just showing pictures of the characters. This is good background music. Before the funny moment of Frost not looking at the intro, it was after. It's after I started looking, there was a second, like, opening where they just showed a bunch of the pictures of characters. Or that's how it was, yeah. I saw Tita and then Tio and then I looked away. You're right, that's probably how it happened. I don't remember. I I'm not gonna watch back to find out because then I'd be spoiled by the funny. This does not work as background music. Too happy. I mean, too... It moves too much. The momentum drives forward. They want you to know they're in the game? No, I don't wanna! Falcom, stop! Yeah, and Nice wanted me to know that Vivi's working with Rhines. What the heck's with that? This is the path towards mines, right? Think of the hype, it's better than the surprise. Nah. In some cases, maybe. Maybe. But this case, it's probably funnier for chat to be like, haha, Press doesn't know who that is. Something that she'd be really hyped if she knew what it was. Yeah, I was okay watching promotional material for Sky Remake because I doubt they'd be able to spoil anything for future games through a Sky Remake promotional material. Or they could prove me wrong. But I'm never gonna look at promotional material for any game going up to any game that I haven't played. Like, if I finish CS3, I'm not watching anything for CS4. Just play the game. Geofront. Geofront? No, this isn't Geofront. Oh, this is... I know what this is. This is the battlefield. The ancient battlefield. The place where I said I have no imagination? That's true! I remember that! Remember when I used to say funny things? Maybe if that Zoomer had come around back then, maybe they would have followed me and stayed. This? Which way is this? Is this heading towards Bellegarde Gate or Tongram Gate or towards St. Ursula? I don't know which one it is. I think it's a meme, like you saw it once a few days ago somewhere. Oh, the thing that person said? The 30 minutes thing? It's a meme? It's a copy pasta? Alright, Vanity One's saying that. No copy pastas here. I lied. Copy pastas are fine. Just don't get obnoxious with them. Thanks, Jen. You would never? Yeah, of course. Only Trails copy pastas. I had a friend in from high school tell you the rest of your friend group just doesn't make images of things in her head. Like, she can't. There's this whole thing where I think the test is, can you imagine an apple in your head without seeing one? Can you think of an apple? Can you see its shape? Can you see its stem? Can you change the color from a red apple to a green apple? Like, how good is your imagination like that? I forgot what the point of that is, but is a circle good enough? That's like, apples are kind of circle shaped. We can like give you like a passing grade. Since this is American schools, we'll give you like a 70, 75. Like a C. Where does this play? Is this the road to the Crossbell Police Academy? Because I don't recall where this... There's like... If you head towards Armorica, there are two... This is still 0. Yeah, I've been just letting the songs play this time for some reason, because I'm having more fun chatting with you guys than listening to music this time. I don't know why. Ew. You guys are fun? Icky. There's like, if you're heading towards Tongram Gate and Armorica, there are 2 field themes. One for the straight shot highway to Tongram, and then the offshoot to Armorica has its own field theme. And then if you head towards Bellegarde Gate, but you turn off and go to the Crossbell Police Academy, that road has its own field theme. Is this the part where you say $5, Ted? $5? But you all have jobs? Oh! Give me your money. This is a stick-up. That's what I would say if I was with Ravash & Co. in Crossbell and I caught you in the back alley. I'd say, hey, what you doing back here, buddy? Don't you know there's a text to walk through here? Why don't you join me in Grant's over here, where we have 3 guitars, a drum set, and like 5 saxophones. Was it Grant's? It was Grant's, right? That was the name of the bar in the back alley? Or the alley in... The alley in Crossbell? Sounds about right? Probably. It was a G. Geofront! Garand's. It was like kind of like Garand. Like the rifle. But I thought it was a T because it wasn't specifically the rifle. Is it Garand and not Garand? This VTuber has the personality of a South Park character. How am I supposed to take that? What does that mean? What is it? Can you go into more depth, please? I require a greater explanation of your words for me to understand that. You see, I haven't watched South Park since I was a wee little baby. Wee little tiny foxo. South Park character. Which South Park character? I'd be in a South Park episode, but they, you know, they wouldn't There's no reason to put me in there. I'm not politically relevant. Waiting for them to never return. Man. That'd be sad. I wanted to know, like, as I was talking to you guys, were they on a, were they on a BuzzFeed, personality, which South Park character are you test, like, answering questions based on how I was speaking and talking, that, maybe they showed up. Maybe I'm like my Butters. Or am I a butthead? Not, you know, not what's his name? Not like Beavis and Butthead, but the Canadian icon. Canadian icon. Is that a South Park character? Just the Canada flag? Which social media brain rot do you have? It's weird to say, but at this point, you can call yourself an oldie if you, like, watch long-form YouTube videos, right? If you grew up on YouTube before all the other stuff, and you watched videos longer than 60 seconds long. Like, this morning, I watched a video... what was it about? I like, well, what is it? Let me look it up. My brain is also rotted, so I forgot. Nah, you're old. Get wrecked. I watched why is Japan called Japan in English and not Nippon? I watched Jay's 2 cents fix stuttering. I watched someone hack Super Mario into a single long, the original Super Mario into one long level instead of having loading screens. While I was walking my cats. You watch exclusively long form? No, me neither. I do watch shorter content on YouTube sometimes. Background music. Or intermission music. Wolf for Life 78? Thanks for the hydrate. I shall hydrate. Welcome to stream. Before I was into foxes, this is some Frost lore. I was super, super into wolves. I thought they were the coolest thing. It's embarrassing, but I was really, really into werewolves. Like, oh my god, I loved werewolves. I had like all these little pewter sculptures of wolves, stone sculptures of wolves, just a whole bunch of wolf stuff. Shirts with wolves on them. I was one of those people, okay? Surprisingly, I didn't care for Twilight, though. But I could swear to God, man, I was gonna turn into a werewolf. I would sit there and I would try to actualize it through just the strength of my will. Where I live in Wisconsin, it gets really cold in the winter. So I would go to school in the morning, and you know, I would be wearing my gloves, but I'd get on the bus, and it's like, you know, you go on the bus, but it's like below zero, and you're standing for the bus waiting out in the countryside, and it gets cold. And so I'd get on the bus, and I'm still like half asleep when I'm doing this. I'm just, you know, I'm on my way to school, and my hands are covered in gloves, but my fingers, they got like the cold seeping in feeling that feels like you have like something like moving up your fingers It's like the cold reaching deeper into your body as the heat fights it. It's like a very specific feeling. And I like every time that happened, I was in the bus. I was like, oh, awesome. Thinking to myself, yeah, okay, I'm finally transforming. It's finally happening. I'm becoming a wolf. I'm becoming a wolf. I wasn't actually muttering to myself, but I was thinking stuff like that. I was like, how do I turn this cold feeling into actually turning into a wolf? Like, I believed I could do it if I thought hard enough and willed it to happen. Now I want to see Frostmake do the really cringy Alpha Wolf shirts. Yeah, just tearing my shirt off. Makes me imagine one of those, if my eyes go red, run memes that children put to be on the alpha. Heck yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. If you hurt my friends, I'll go alpha on you. Frost with glowing red eyes. And a little strawberry jam in my cheek. In the end, you partially did it. More Hollow than full wolf, however. True! I love Hollow. She's so cute. I am Fox. Not the wolf. Has to be really poorly edited red eyes. It could be like... I could like... I could make a toggle that has... sticky notes. With like red eyes drawn on them to look angry. Don't make me angry, Chad. Oh, don't make me angry. I'm gonna transform. Paint app. Wait, I think I need to open Clip Studio to make a thing. This is really funny, but it hurts to laugh. It's like, I'm sorry. Here, I'll say a bad joke to make you feel better and stop laughing. This is from my joke book that I have bought over there that I bought. Milk is the fastest liquid on Earth. It's pasteurized before you even see it. There you go. Stop laughing. See? There we go. You don't even have to worry about it anymore. You're sick? You're safe here. I just have to pull out my joke book. They revealed the big Valkyrie lady for Marvel Rivals. There's a chance you like her. I don't even play Marvel Rivals. Thanks for not -2ing me. I think the ... dots are funnier. And they hurt more. Marvel Rivals Angel Lady Valkyrie. Does she have a spear? Angela. Oh my god. She's so buff. Angela. She's incredibly buff. School started 2 days ago. We haven't been able to go because you've been so sick. That sucks. I know, depending on the time of year and how I was feeling, I would love to stay home. But then I'd still feel so bad because I'd be missing band. I love band. Band was good. Music. Yuri? Oh, by the way, I'm so Yuri pilled recently. Because I spent until 6 a.m. this morning watching this Yuri anime this season. It's called, I think it's called like There's No Way I'd Fall in Love with You or something. It's There's no way I could love you unless, what is it called? There's no way I'll be your lover unless ... That's the one you sent me? Dang. Yeah. So you sent me that, but then I forgot about it, and I looked it up and found it on, just looking through the list of anime, seeing what I wanted to watch. And it's really nice. There's kissing. Girls kissing are awesome. Girls kissing is awesome. I like girls kissing. But apparently the anime, according to a comment on one of the episodes, the anime is much tamer than the source material. This doesn't fit anywhere. We're gonna start getting to a bunch of battle music now. Lip-sing. Spaced out, and all I heard was girls kissing. Girls kissing is awesome, which you agree with, but was so random. I'm glad you agree with me. Let's keep it that you never understand the context, and the only thing you know about me is that I like when girls kiss. Alright, Tim, why are you lip-syncing? Huh? What's wrong? Don't pull a Tio. Tell us what's up. Not surprised. You're curious about them. We should save that discussion. Oh, that's when later. You dotted at me, and then you kept dotting because I called you out on it. Better not read it then for my safety. You're right. I might lose so much blood due to a nosebleed by watching that or reading that. This song goes into the Dark Reveal playlist. No, this isn't Dark Reveal. What the heck? 304, get out of there. Drawing? I don't have a drawing playlist, because chill music is just drawing. Chill, but it's not very chill? Yeah, I'm not sure. Guitar time! Now this is the song that plays in the fast forward back and in the final dungeon? I see. That's why I don't recognize it, because I didn't spend very long with it. Gorgeous though. Who's throwing box cats at me? Who's throwing my cat in a box? Speaking of cat in a box, guys, I got a treadmill for the house. Just one off Amazon for about $100, and it came in a big enough box that it's just tall enough. It's like if I were to lay down, like a person could lay flat on the ground inside of this box with how wide and how long it is. And it's but I don't think it's tall enough for a person. It's wide enough and long enough, but maybe not tall enough. But what it is tall enough for is my cats. So I've cut holes in the side of the box. And they just have like a long tunnel to smack each other. Dusty and Oodles, my cats, just have a long tunnel that is this box now to smack each other through the holes that I made. You miss the old box cap barrages? Yeah, I don't have Twitch integrated throwing system. I should work at making it better. Used to be able to spam it? Yeah, I know. That's why I turned it down a bit. Intentionally, by the way, we're getting over the barrier. I'm gonna throw this in the barrier playlist as like an Easter egg when overdosing Heavenly Bliss doesn't show up. It was peak? Yeah, but it happened so often that it got annoying. Equivalent of 100k coins? It has like a 1 week cooldown. You spend 100 coins to throw like box cats that just last for over 10 minutes straight. That was the best part. What, that I got annoyed? Cooldown? You're ridiculous. I guess if it's 100k coins, I don't suppose there would need to be a cooldown. And Jen can refund? You guys are getting out of hand. You gotta start behaving around here, otherwise I'm gonna have to bring down my blood and iron chancellor fist. Okay, now start behaving, okay? None of that in here. Can you re-add Gigafrost? It doesn't work on this model. I'm gonna do unmod you. Watch me. Hard words for someone in box throwing range? I'm sorry. I'll think about it. I'll think about 100k, okay? I'll think about it. Just don't throw the box cats, man! Yeah, you're trapped here. I'm not letting you out. On-screen celebration for 10k bits is funny. Is that the one? Is that one of the ones that Twitch added that like that you just can't get rid of? Or like it's like not something that OBS controls, but rather Twitch's end does. Take the top of your box shut. It's okay. I cut holes for you to breathe. To Detroit, you're... That shouldn't matter. You're already there, okay? You have to scroll to use channel redeems? Yeah, that's right. I hate that that's a thing. Is there, like, not a way for me to get rid of these? I think there's not. Oh, it's because they cost bits. Of course. Money. Yeah, I cannot turn these off. Oh, up to 7 days. Darn. Can I make a limited redemptions per stream of 0? It doesn't work. I can't set a limit of 0. Let's go! Bum down, bum down, bum down. Yeah, maybe someone's made a browser plugin that moves them to the bottom. Or is that like that'd be totally against Twitch's TOS. It interferes with their revenue. People who watch streams, do like other streams, do you ever see anyone actually use these power-ups? The Gigantify emote I've seen, but like on-screen celebration? Should it be possible to just hide the CSS with an extension? Oh, true, true. Probably easy enough to write the code myself. But like, you guys would still see it. I'd only be hiding it on my end. Stream idea, coding an extension on Twitch to hide Twitch paying feature? Yeah, I get banned immediately. Chill music? Agreed, this is pretty chill music. This is one of my favorites from battle music from this game. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba do ba 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 do ba 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 ba. Oh, higher than that. Do it on YouTube. I have a little HTML, JavaScript, and CSS knowledge. My programming schooling, a little bit, just a little bit. And I've started learning Python on the side. Liking this music is inevitable, what might I say? Yes, true. Oh yeah, I'll just pay someone to hang out in a little kiddie pool. And a swimsuit, and I'll have like a little box in the corner of the stream that's like a coding interface. Delphi is where the money is? What's Delphi? Do tell. I'm going with Python because a lot of OBS scripts are Python. I want to write OBS script for myself so that I can have better interactions with chat and not be tied down to whatever plugins exist. Panic! 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 Delphi is old 80s to 90s language that is using some critical infrastructure. like places still running a Windows 98, 95 or older because there's no reason to upgrade because the software they use for their systems specifically work with that operating system, and upgrading would be so stupid because there's no reason to. Cost more to update? Yeah. You found a Grease Monkey strip to hide them. Hot dog. This one's scary. Guys, I'm scared. We're getting the choir in this one. Yes! Let's go! Rock and roll, baby! Woo! Bam down. Holy! Oh. Ugh. Which boss fight is this? Gunter? Really? Final boss, Gunter? First phase. Oh, before it gets really demonic and heavenly sounding. Yeah. Zero's final boss? Yeah. Joachim Gunter. This gives Old Trails music vibes because it is Old Trails music vibes. They still slapped when it came to boss music. Like, really hard in Azure. Still kind of feels like a boss music from Sky. Like, Sky's general fighting music is really jazzy, but the boss music is kind of like this. Oh god. Playing this would be so fun, figuring out the rhythm here. Playing it properly. It's only 2 to 3 years old. Yeah, guys, if you look at Steam, it's like only 2 to 3 years old. What the heck? This isn't an old game. What are you talking about? Yes! Crossbell, our Crossbell theme! Crossbell theme! Unk. We old in here. Coffee. Yay! We're victory! It was nice of Falcom of doing Sky third. After CS1, they needed to add some more too. Shut up. Oh, goodness. Yeah, if you go by Steam release date, it's hilarious. Gotta go. Goodbye and good luck with the stream. Thanks for hanging out, Wolf for Life 78. I had fun. You brought back some core Wolf memories of mine that made me feel nostalgic. Hope you have a good day. Ba ba da ba ba. Ba ba da ba ba ba. Ba da ba da ba. Oh! Ba ba. Oh, this is the play. The moon and the sun and the moon, the moon, moon. What was the name of the play? That Ilya and Risha did. Ah, Sun and Moon Princess. Yeah. Instead, all I could say was moon over and over. And then I started mooing. Ba, 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 ba. Remember the, like, really extremely overly precise rhythm quest, the rhythm game quest for Golden Sun Silver Moon? Oh, Jen, stop it. That's so mean of you. Yeah. It was like really so stupidly precise to get it perfect. There was no grace period at all. It was quite easy. You only need to spam it. Wait, you could spam it? That's right! I learned afterward from you guys that I could spam it. When I sat there and just actually tried my heart out to time it properly. But, and eventually I got it by doing that. And then afterwards you guys were like, hey, now that you're finished it, you could just spam it, you know. And I was like, whoa. Yeah, I don't know where that goes. You can spam it? Apparently. Oh, right. I like this song, too. This is also from... Golden Sun, Silver Moon. Wait a second! The Sky arc had a play. The Crossbell arc had a play. The Cold Steel arc hasn't had a play yet. We had a concert, but it's not... But that was us. That was us that did it. We haven't had like a... I watched it on stream. Oh. Oh, right. There was a musical, you're right. This is chill music. I'm putting in chill music. It might not fit. We'll find out another time. Another chill playlist. The play music is so good. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, da, 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 da. Couldn't you make the Rain Cod face from the musical and emote if there's slots? Is that okay to do? I can make it a free emote. I don't know that I want to make it a sub emote. So I don't own that face. Make it a 7 TV emote, maybe. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Is this also play music? Yeah, this is play music. Could we? Yeah, I could add it to BTTV if we do that quick. We could add stuff there. I don't know if you can. As mods, can you? This is more play music. There was so much play music. BTTV itself, like itself smug? Yeah, you did. Do we have that? We have that in here because of BTTV. That doesn't show for me on my OBS for some reason, even though I have the plugins enabled. Let's see. Show me. BTTV. Ah, it doesn't want to. I haven't enabled it though. Oh. Well, I'm gonna go potty quick. I'll be right back. we hyped? Are we hyped? Have we listened to this enough? Are we hyped? Beep bop. Log to BTTV, and it only lets you add stuff. Edit your stuff. Your channel. You can add editors. Huh. You can upload them as an application, and it has to be approved. Interesting. Cool. Glad you're hyped, though. Right back to music. Music indeed, I like. Man, I need to get good at animating in Blender so I can make some fun 3D animation, like emotes. There is so much play with Golden Sun, Silver Moon music. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Yeah. What's up? There's this 3D VTuber even lurking that seems to have some 3D elements to their stream. What do you mean? 3D elements? Ba, 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 ba. Like a 3D box? Who would have that? That's so weird. No one would want to have a 3D box in their stream. That's so cringe and awkward to be a box. You could like call them a square, and you don't want to be called a square. Why would you want that? Oh no! I am cringe square! What? This is me! Cringe square me! How square shaped I am! But in reality, look at those those slants, those diagonals. No 90 degrees here. 90 degrees here though. Feels like their model has physics and responds to the things that hit her model. Yes. If I were to make 3D elements and have them interact with my what they're called in Unity. For ease of talking about, I'm just gonna call it a hitbox. I forgot what they're called. But a hitbox. Yes, physics would happen to my model. I just have to set it up properly. If that's something you want me to set up, I will think about it and then probably forget about it. And then it'll be brought up once, like maybe a week to a month for a while. And eventually it'll just be a joke that we have, that it's something we were gonna do, but we never did. Story of my stream. I'm truly so lazy that all I do is play Trails and listen to Trails music. Like, how lazy could I get, dude? Sometimes I'm baffled that I don't put more effort into stuff when I really want to, but I don't. Instead, I lay down in bed and rot while watching Star Trek. I'm lazy since all I do is watch people play Trails. At least you have the desire to do that. I don't watch streams. You can put more effort when Trails is finished. Guys, you don't understand. I need to talk to every NPC. You don't understand. When I say life, Trails has consumed my life. I mean it. I put over 300 hours into a single game. Several games in a row. there's just that much for me to do in it. But it shouldn't be an excuse. I stream for 4-ish hours. I could spend another 4 hours actually working on my stream to make it better for you guys. Instead of just trying to be a fun personality, I could help make the stream more enjoyable. Like watching experience through different interactions with my model or channel redeems that could be fun. There might be a reason autism, ADHD, that crap gets in the way. You're doing crap all the time. I've never been diagnosed. I've never gone to get diagnosed. But I am normal, right? I'm normal, aren't I? What's this song? Normalist Fox? I'm a fox in a box and I really, really don't want chicken pox. Chicken pox is bad, but you may only have it once in your life. But if you have it and it's bad, and it's really, really bad, you go to the hospital. You're very normal, you must be, we're the same. Right, if there's two people that agree with each other on things and they don't look at anybody else in the world, those two people are normal. I'm normal. That's me. I actually, streaming has allowed me to enjoy life a lot more because I used to be full of energy and a lot of like bubbly energy and trolling sort of energy, but mostly bubbly energy. And that's what I'm like when I'm streaming now. Just full of joy and happiness and yelling at you guys and going blah, 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 making noises because it makes me happy. It like makes my brain go, whoa, you just did a noise and that feels good. I remember I was told like 10 or so years ago that my bubbliness was annoying, and then I didn't play games with that friend for a while because they didn't like that I was so bubbly and joyful. So I just stopped being bubbly and joyful for a while. No, it's okay. I was like really obnoxious, like over the top. And my mic probably peaked all the time because I had a Blue Yeti. So I can understand that, getting annoyed at that. Thanks for giving a sub to Ninzard. The box is empty? Ew, chat, stop looking at my underbox. That's so perverted of you. Why would you do that? You, box bro. How indecent. That person's a good friend. I was just probably being annoying at the time. But for that reason, I was like, I like toned down my giddiness for a while. But streaming has helped bring that back out. This one's very... I'm gonna put this in the dark reveal playlist. Bubbliness is your favorite part? I like being bubbly. Oh my god. I remember it was so cool. It's not even a bubble. It was like a smoke gun. It was like a big old, like, Tita grenade launcher, rocket launcher looking device. And it had a ring at the end. And it would produce smoke in the chamber. And then you press the button, it would push it out. And it would make a big circle, like a big O of smoke. And it was so cool to have that. And I would use that until I ran out of the juice. And I would just turn it on every once in a while and shoot it because it was cool. And I was like, I was like 17 and I was still pressing that button, watching the smoke go in a circle and expand out and just like, whoa, that's so cool. Hi, NFS, how you doing? But also bubbles. Bubbles are fun because it's like a little sphere of very temporariness. It's a very temporary sphere. You can watch it float away and you can wonder where might it go. But you know, its life is short-lived like a mayfly. Mayflies wake, they frick, they scream, and they die. And then the cycle repeats. All in like a day. And bubbles, they don't even get to procreate. They just are born and then they die. Could you make the box cat barrage shoot bubbles once in a while, or is that not possible? It's definitely possible. Like, anything is possible in VNyan if I put in the effort in Unity and in the node graph system. There's your answer. Is it possible for me? I don't know. Jen can do it for next stream. Yeah, Jen, can you do that, please? Would you be so kind as to learn a whole VTuber program and Unity and Blender for me? All in a day. If you annoyed me enough to do it, would you do it? Probably. Because you'd ask me to do something, I'd be like, oh, I feel so bad if I didn't do that thing. And then I would do it. Because I would like feel like I'm gonna disappoint people and I don't want to do that. Just get your mods to do it? Easy. Know you every day to do something? Maybe. That's something you should do. If you want me to do something that I said I would do, and like I said it's something I want to do, but I don't have the motivation to do it, if you bother me enough about it, I'll probably start working on it. Maybe we can try something. The streaming keeps going until Jen does it. Jen would never do it. Just because of that reason. He'd want the first 24-hour stream to happen. He would make it. I see what you're aiming for, Kuro. I see. You're funny. You're a funny Kuro. I see no issue. Bother you about making the East 1 video? Oh my god, you're right. I wonder how I would do that. I wonder how I could schedule myself, because I stream 4-ish hours, and by the time I'm done streaming, it's like late, and I walk my cats, and I come back in, and it's like maybe 7 o'clock when I would start recording if I did it after stream. So maybe I should like fix my sleeping schedule so that, adjust it so that I wake up like I used to stream when I first started streaming at 9 a.m. every day. Instead of streaming in the morning, I could record for like 2 to 4 hours take a break to eat, walk the cats, come back and stream. That way I can actually get some progress in that, you know? Maybe have a toggle that flips the ahoge the other way. Have it spin for a moment, but on the side it will end on. I wonder if I could program that through the node graph. I might be able to. It's like a wheel of fortune. The ahoge, which way will it end? Ahoge gotcha. What would even be the reward for that? Could annoy you to go to bed? True. That has worked on me in the past. I'm so... My brain is all consume content, consume until you fall asleep so you don't have to think about stuff. Don't let your brain be empty. Don't let it be bored. Always. But if someone says, go to bed, Frass, you stupid, I'll usually put my phone down and go to bed. I like this one. Chill music. Go to bed with your phone. I do. It's a bad thing. I should put it on the other side of the room plugged in somewhere. But I go to bed and I watch Star Trek. Yeah, I remember it was a while ago. I would like sleep for like 2 to 3 hours a night. And then I'd come on stream. I'd just be exhausted, but I'd stream trails because I love trails. All you have to do is tell me to stop doom scrolling. Yeah, but I don't doom scroll. I mean, technically doom scrolling, but not actually scrolling like a Twitter feed or something. I don't use Twitter. But I do scroll Star Trek media and YouTube videos. Yep, chill music. This chill playlist is actually getting nice and long. Do I need to put parental controls on your phone? So, my stepdad, when we were younger, we had a family computer. I had on it War Rock, Combat Arms, and World of Warcraft. Sometimes World of Warcraft, but mostly all the time. Mostly it was Combat Arms or War Rock, free shooters. The games don't matter. But what does matter is that it was an old Vista computer that had once, I think, been 98. Windows 98. So, and it had never been upgraded. It just had been updated to a new version of Windows. So it was really slow. But it could play the games that I wanted at low FPS. But there was one issue. My stepdad had installed a parental control on it where it was a timer. Where my account on the Windows, my Windows account would have a set time of whatever they decided for the day, which was either half an hour or an hour. I think it was actually an hour, but my mind remembers it as a half an hour, specifically because of this. That program, plus the computer being old, made simply logging into the desktop take about 15 to 20 minutes. Not to mention loading a game. By the time I had anything loaded up to actually be able to play anything, I maybe had 20 minutes to play a game. And then the timer ran out and it would automatically log me out. it was an interesting setup, but it worked. Stopped me from playing games. Create a new account then. It didn't work that way. Like, to create a new account, I would have needed the administrator or the main computer's account's password. And of course, I couldn't make a new user from... where was it? So... I couldn't log into the main account that controlled it either because it required a password. At that point, I'd ask for more time. Well, here's the kicker. I would get home from school before my stepdad. And my mother, bless her heart, was would spoil me. So, she would give me the password. And she would allow me to add time until my stepdad got home. And when he got home, we would act like I had just barely gotten onto it. And I had like 20 to half an hour left. So it worked out sometimes. Though, base mom, I think my stepdad probably, like, we had good intentions. And I think it would have been helpful if my mother hadn't given me so much extra time. When I could have been doing other stuff than sitting on the computer. I mean, it's what I do now. Like, as a kid, I could have done so much more. We're having to sleep at your father's apartment a few times a week, where the only source of entertainment was a PC, but he wouldn't buy games. You'd just be replaying some game demos from magazines. That is the lifestyle. Nothing wrong with a lot of computer time. Look at us. Yeah, we're completely normal and well-adjusted human beings. Only normal people would stream and watch streamers. Human? Sorry, Fox Girl and Box People. Box Bros. I misspoke. I'm so human-pilled because we live in a human world. I'm sorry. Ooh, this is a good one. This one's going into the Frosted a Dumb playlist. It kind of has enough of that energy. This is a chill. This is chill. This is chill. This is chill. This is my favorite. Isn't it funny that one of my favorite songs from from Trail's Crossbell arc is a remade happy version of a Sky song? It's so good. It's so good. After hearing the minor sad version of this song in Sky so many times, finally hearing a happy major version with some flowing flute and rolling flowing orchestra in the background and like the short kind of staccato, the bounciness to the supporting music instruments is so good. And strumming orchestra is one of my favorite things in music. Or plucking. Plucking. Did we add the acoustic version? Probably. Chill. I suddenly crave pizza. I crave pizza and a humid, hot server room. I just want to sit in moisture. And I want to play Pom Party. I crave poop. What is it called? It's called I crave Puyo Puyo. Is that the name of the game? Yeah, Puyo Puyo. That's what I crave. Here we go. Another version of this. Trails Tetris. Sad. Sad. This isn't chill. This is sad. This is Tio, it's nothing music. Tio says it's nothing ... This is the music for that. Just anytime she says it's nothing, just it's this. Anytime ever. You know something deep and sad is going on behind that tiny little brain of hers. Wait, no, she has a big brain. She got that modified extra brain that can connect to the Sepith waves or something. I forgetty. She got the Elon Musk's neural implant. Stroke? Heat stroke? Seizure? She's got a neural implant. Yippers. $450K playing Silksong? I mean, it released today. I mean, it's like one of the most anticipated games ever. I'm sure. Let me look at my friends list. How many people are playing Silksong? 2 people. Oh. Well. This is a good song. I love this one. Frost says about just about every song she hears when in Trails. Yeah. They've been waiting for the game for like a decade or something? Yeah. You like roguelike hack and slashers, right? Yeah, sure. I don't mind them. It can be fun. Why? Isn't there like a anime Hades? Mortal Sin? Mortal Sin. Oh my god! This looks so cool. It has the same rendering as like Misopunk. That might, I'm adding it to my wish list. Looks kind of cool. What is this song? Is this the Mishi dance song? Olivier? Olivier doesn't play this, does he? Had to wait for Sky SC to get translated after the FC's cliffhangers. You understand Silk Song fans perfectly. Yeah, I never had to experience that. I was like finishing up Sky 3rd not long after Zero Azure were released, I think. On Steam. Yeah, what is that song played? Guys, I'm scared again. This one makes me scared. There's no one behind me, is there? No, it was just my shadow. Yep, this is it. This is the song. This is it. This is the one. Yeah, this is the song. Chill. You know, for us it would be. But for a general audience of just relaxing while doing art, unfortunately not. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 da ba da ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 da. Oh, but this song, the guitar. 2 weeks for Sky Remake. It's getting close. It was Lecter? Lecter on the U. Oh! Yeah! Lecter played the ukulele. Of course. 2 weeks for Sky Remake is indeed a thing. How am I gonna play Sky and CS3? How am I gonna play two Trails games at the same time? I've never attempted this. 2 streams a day? That's insane. Technically, I could have 1 stream on Twitch, but then start and stop the stream on YouTube. And restart it when I would get switched to the other game. I also wanted to play OG Sky at the same time. Oh man. I think it'd be really fun to play OG Sky because when I played OG Sky, Sky FC, initially, and partway into SC, I had not yet known the importance of NPCs and the care that Falcom put into giving them all lives. So I hadn't read all the NPC dialogue. So it would be nice to actually replay FC and understand some of the Liberal's world a little more. Did you want to play the remake on stream together as in you're off work and you can help with the voices? I don't know. Did we talk about that? It's not actually a bad idea. Whether we did or not, I think that's a fun idea to have people come in and hang out with you. One day CS3, 1 Sky, and maybe the Sky stream can be done half OG, half remake. Oh, that's right. I think I thought to myself, I'll do like a prologue. I'll do the prologue and then the prologue, and I'll do the chapter 1, then I'll do chapter 1 and the other in both of them. Do it chapter by chapter. How many chapters was in FC again? 7? A while back, we talked about doing like a visual novel or something. Yeah, I remember that. Talked about last time we talked about it was in like 0. Yeah, probably. It was a while ago. Surely there isn't any foreshadowing that you'll remember. Oh, surely not. Yeah, I'd probably recognize like, oh hey, wait, who's this Alba guy? He's totally normal. I remember very early on, like the Septirians were a thing that were mentioned very early on in FC. And I didn't quite know yet what a Septirian was. I thought a Septirian and ancient Zemurians were both like people. Like ancient Zemurians were people, but I thought Septirians were like also people, but like special extra people. And when Joshua was all, what is it called? Brooding on the top of the tower in Roland, I thought the way he was talking about it, whatever he was talking about then, I can't remember exactly what he was talking about, but it made it seem like he was a Septirian to me because I didn't know what a Septirian was yet. Which technically, a person did become a Septirian in Crossbow. And who knows what other Septirians there are. Can they just release the remake now? I want to play it. I really want to play it. Please, I'm good for Gung Ho. Replay the demo. You can replay the demo, Jen. Have we made do we have a functioning player mover in free cam yet? I hope the wall blocks were because of the demo, so the box magic works. Oh, you made the mover? Nice. That's right. Can I pre-order the game? Guys, don't pre-order games, but can I pre-order the game? Yet? I can't. Thank you, Falcom. You're helping me by not allowing me to pre-order it. But how much DLC is there gonna be, and how much do you think it's gonna cost total? Can you? Yes. Should you? No. Would I? If I could? Yes. But only because it's Trails. Hi, Dusty. Oh, come here, baby. The game is $60. That seems fair to me. $60 for base. It's a standard price for a full game. And I'd consider Sky FC, even though it's a remake, a full game. This is all just more of the play music. Not this one, though. Thankfully, this is the only game series where I'm like, I need to buy everything. I agree. It's the only thing for me. Trails, My favorite. My love. Trails FOMO would work on me. Well, I say that, but then all of the merch that I thought I would have bought over the years, I haven't bought because I do know how to control myself and my money. Falcom, where is our dating sim isekai game? Falcom, when are you gonna when are you going to kidnap me from my home? Strap me in the VR chair and put me next to Noelle. Falcom, when am I going into the game? When does this play again? A battle, but I'm not sure where. Which battle? Sad music. So sad. I'm crying. Title screen? No. The title screen is this. Same melody, same... Just, this is the title one. This is the sad one that plays when sad things happen sometimes. Is this 0 or 0? This is still 0. This is the last one on 0. Randy. I want to save this country. Lloyd, this isn't even a country. What are you talking about? This place belongs to Erebonia. Randy, don't say that. Randy, please. Don't say it like that. Lloyd, you have to face the truth. Black ever show up in 0? Yeah, the Uke. He showed up for the black market. The Schwartz auction. I am sorry, Lloyd. Erebonia has hotter gals. And Kilika showed up too, and her personality seemed completely different from what she used to be in while she was hanging out in Scythe. That's that. Let's move on to Trails of the Game. Azure. We're gonna have a bunch of crossover from the two games. I'm not sure how I will determine that. Let's play it by ear. Oh, big yawn duster. What a good kitty. The kitty knows how to yawn? Whoa. Why did it start like that? Why does it start like that? What the heck? Why does it start like that? This is the instrumental version, or this is the less vocals of a song with music, with vocals, with sing-song. Oh, this is when, this has to be the PS Vita bonus quest where they have a little jam session in the the West District. And I would have that in here because I did install the bonus quests. Huh. Guys. Oh, it's my favorite I'm in the Rain music. Yeah, whenever it's raining in Crossbell, that was like one of my my favorite atmospheres in a Trails game thus far. This month's choice is kind of weak, but it does have Monkey Island and Spellforce. What is Monkey Island? And Spellforce, as in the game that's both an RTS and a first-person game. RTS. You can like switch between one of the OG adventure game series. Oh. It's not the RTS one. Monkey Island. Oh! Okay, yeah, I know what Monkey Island is. Sorry. I just had to look at it. There's a lot more music in this playlist. A lot of it's doubled up from the last game, from Zero to Azure, but the zeros didn't extend past the, so I had to scroll. This one does. Where does this go? Facing off. Chill. Guys, if I caved in to my true desires. Oh, this is voiced. I gotta do this. I don't want this in. $70.52. Noelle was there. Noelle? She in this song too? Show me the meme. What is this? When does this play? It's gorgeous. Oh, this definitely would fit intermission music. Ooh. Is this like the opening cinematic music for Azure? Might have been credits? Oh. You're right, it seems credity. Is this when they're all like, and then Erebonia invaded? And crossbow was annexed by Ereboner. Yeah, definitely credits. I want to listen to this whole thing, but we can't. We gotta keep going. Did this exist in Zero? Guys, I don't know. I'm confused now. Did I add the songs of the last ones? I did not. I just closed it and reopened the new folder. But I think I recognize all these. This is new? Ba-da-da, ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da. Ba-ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, it's Orcus Tower, first floor music. Yeah. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. How could such a wonderful song hold such a dark secret, guys? Thank you, Jen. I don't remember when this plays, but I do remember the song. Oh, heck yeah. Chill. Chill, chill, chill. Is this the beach song over at Michelin Park? Sounds like it does. No, I did not want to open this folder in Microsoft Visual Studio, please. Ba. Ba 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 da ba. Ba ba da ba da ba ba. Ba 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 da ba ba. Ba. Regal bit. Another Regal bit. My word. Did you say that Cold Steel 3 comes after Cold Steel 2? My, that's preposterous. Trails from Randy, who gave me the meme. I just won't read the description. Or any comments. I'll watch it at the end of stream. Remind me. This is not new. Field music. You know, this, I know what this one is. This is the Crossbell Police Academy, the path to that. That's what this one is. Finally found it. Look out behind you. Someone just shot me in the back of the head. Thanks for letting me know. How I made you look? You did. Ugh. How you doing, Alan? Gah. Doing okay? Perfect. Okay is okay. Trying to build an art portfolio? Kind of like 3D art or general art that you've made? 3D art? Heck yeah. Awesome. You applying for jobs then in the 3D art space? Be kind of cool. Or is it like, are you printing a portfolio to show people for commissions? Apply for jobs and maybe start an LLC and just go indie? Heck yeah. That's cool. Commissions? Poggers. Good luck. So, 750 and 751, 7251. 7250 and 7251. So this is the path to the police academy. This then might be the forest below that where they do training. I'm not sure. Maybe. Maybe not. Comms would be sick if it's consistent or constant and every quest goes perfect. But it'd be nice to also make the video game dream happen and just get lucky and make $1 million bucks. True. Make a slapping awesome indie game and sit pretty afterwards. Where's this from? Is this Imelda's apartment building? I don't know what this is from. Music? Yeah, this is music from the Trails games. We're making a playlist. MIDI files? Nah, just sound files. Opus format specifically. Just sound files with music. Making some playlists for the stream. Okay, here's the new ones. Ooh, so weird. So unusual sounding. Isn't this the Moon Fortress? Oh, very well could be. In the ancient battlefield, right? Where Heiwei is camped out. Could also be the Moon Temple. This is the first dungeon. Oh, the first dungeon where they teach us about Master Quartz. The Cult Lodge? The Cult Lodge. Yeah, it's the tutorial of the game of SC. With, Arios and, what's his name is there with us? Duds, I think, right? Detective glasses. Yeah, Chadley. What's up? Glasses asset when? Oh, true. I wear glasses and I want a nice pair of big ol' round glasses that make me look like a fantasy witch or something. Thin frames, big ol' round glasses. You need Emma's glasses? Just ask her to give hers to you. Yeah. I like her glasses. Big and round. Oh, careful, Dusty. Whoa. Careful laying on the keyboard, dude. What is happening? You have broken my file system. It is freaking... It's good? Is it good? Okay, it fixed itself. Whew. Yes! Here we go, here we go, here we go. Can you hear the in the background? Oh, it's so good. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Battle music! One day I'll make the vibe mode even better. Alright, next. Bad news? Can't show you the random meme. Spoilers, huh? I will delete it then. Good thing I didn't open it up. Delete it from the meme channel so people who are watching me and haven't played the game don't get spoiled. Thank you. Where is this? What is this? Is this like the dungeon in the mines? Not sure where this is. With the Zamuria Moss and all that nonsense. That's right, there was a whole Zamuria Moss thing going on. Sounds like Call Lodge to you? I don't know anymore. I know I've heard all this music, I just don't remember where. I can play Sky music so well in my head where the music's supposed to be, but while I know all these songs from Zero Azure, like I could hum along with it if I tried. I don't know where to place a lot of them. Oh, I love this one. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Is this just Azure battle music? Like standard battle music? Yeah, it is. It's the thing that took up the mantle of Get Over the Barrier, but didn't really do that well. It's an okay battle theme. But there's so much other good battle music. Like this. Oh. Ba-da-ba-da, 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 ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-da-da, 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 ba-ba-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-ba-ba-ba. Work over, drive safe, Jen. Drive safe. Probably stream will be ending pretty soon. You could end raised right now. As you're leaving, if you have the option to. Unless you're on your phone already. Oh. I could always end raids. You can? Thank you! Yeah, here we go, here we go. No choice to give you partial ladder roll, just send raids? Oh, I suppose I could. Randy's now standing guard against raiders. Thank you, Randy. The basic fighting monsters on a field music is like okay, but the rest of the battle music, absolutely. Just kills it. Yeah, thank you, Jen. Have a good one. Oh! 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 Boss music. I'm bossing it, putting in the bossing music. Let's go! Let's go, Falcom. It's good. What does this build into? Okay, it's pretty awesome. Also bossing, putting us in bossing. Oh! I'm moving my foot so fast. Oh! Falcom, what if instead of making, like, city music and stuff, you just made only battle music for everything? I think it would slap. Why do I feel fear? Oh, it's the choir. This is 7 minutes. Is this the... This is Azure Arbitrator. This is the one that I had to take 2 streams to beat. Also, didn't my game crash like partway through this boss fight? This is the final boss, right? You think? Maybe. I think it might have crashed. The song goes many places, if I recall. Ugh. Oh, yeah. The boss fight, whose boss has a move that literally loses us the fight instantly. Yep. I lost to the enraged timer several times. And Chad kept telling me there's a trick to it. But I could never figure out the trick, and so instead I just killed it really fast when I knew its enraged timer was about to happen. Also, I think my game crashed during one of my good attempts. I don't recall. Azure still one of my favorite final bosses. The difficulty was fun. The length of it was fun. It wasn't a pushover like Cold Steel's final bosses. Car chase scene? Where Noelle yells at people for hurting a car? Oh no, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't. It was Kate that yelled at people. It was Kate that got really upset. Chasing the Republican trio? Yeah, I think Kate was the one who started yelling at those guys after we caught them. Wait, I think this was all in the first game. Yeah. I love this. I love this so much. Ba da ba 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 bo ba 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 da ba 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 bo ba 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 da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba boo wee wa wa boo boo ga. Ba 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 da da ba ba. Da ba da ba ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba da. Ba 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 da na na ba 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 da ba da ba da na na da ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba da ba 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 wow 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 wow. Had to listen to this one all the way through. 2 minutes was fine. Oh yeah. What? What is this? Where am I going? Heaven? Oh! 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 Ba da da ba 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 ba. Whoa. Box. Trails box. This is 7/5/41. Intermission. What is this? What is this? Here we go. This is building up. It's building up. Oh, yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, na, 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 na. Ba, 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 ba. Ba-da-da-da. I have to say, I don't know why I'm bringing this up, but I'm thinking about it and why I like Azure so much and Sky as well. I think the scale of Erebonia feels so big that I don't have like a good image in my head. Like there's a map you can look at, but I don't have a good image of what what it looks like in a 3D space all put together, like one road to the next, from one town to the next town to the next town. But if I think about Liberl and Crossbell, I have a really good reference in my head of what each path looks like to each major point of interest. And I think the overhead view is part of that. Like, I always know where north is when... They didn't mention train travel time to give an idea. Yeah, like, it's so big that it's hard to wrap my head around. That's how big Erebonia is. Several hours to get to Keldic, I think. Or was it to get to Breahard? It's several hours? Breahard. But yeah, when I think, I don't know how to explain this. When I think about Crossbell, I have a very good grasp of what the land looks like. Both individual parts and as a whole, how things connect to each other. But when I think about Erebonia, when I think about the map of Erebonia, it's just the map. But not the way I can see the place as a whole of Crossbell in my mind. I can't really see the place of Erebonia as a whole in my mind. I know individual places, like what Bereahard looks like. Erebonia is big. It's massive. It's good thing you have a whole Erebonia map now. I do have the West Erebonia map as well. Yeah. Sleepy kitty Dusty. Yeah, it's good kitty. You had a big walk this morning. It's gonna rain tonight, so you guys might not go outside. Is that sad for you? You're gonna cry about it? You're gonna cry about a big old baby? Yeah, me too. Oh, no, no, no. Don't lay all over the keyboard. Thank you. If we were playing CS3, you would have hit the F4 key just now. Do you know that? You know how bad that could have been if I did that, if you did that towards the end of, like, the 2-hour battle plus cutscene, thing that happened? This is a good one. Add it to the bossing playlist. This one's also gonna go to the bossing playlist. 555. The one thing I like about this model the most is how perfect and expressive the mouth is. This model is what I mean. The mouth is so nice on this model. It moves so good. It helps that it's so big. So I'll try to make the next model, the regular Foxo person model, have a big mouth too. I'm sorry, Dusty. I can't let you lay on the keyboard. Don't get upset, dude. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-ba-ba-da-da. Yay, it's raining again in Crossbell. Come here. I hold you. This one's 40 seconds, and this one is 1:25. Cool. Oh, this one's so creepy. I love this one. It's so creepy. When does this play? It's incredibly ominous. I can't remember. In relation, probably the Michelin Park weird stuff. The tree? No, it's not in the tree. Maybe it was something to do with the weird Michelin, like in the final Michelin part area. One of the realms? Oh, it could be one of the realms. It very well could be. Best farming spot in all of the Trails games that I've played so far was in the fiery heck realm. It's where I got, like, I think I reached a max multiplier. Or close to it. Oh, heck yeah. This is chill enough to go and chill, I think. Nah. Ba 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 ba. Yay! I like this one too. I like all the ethereal ones. Like I'm floating in space. Now just imagine if this song was plucked on an orchestra, it would sound so awesome. Have you thought about playing a game like Detroit on Steam? Detroit Become Human? Nope, I have not thought about that. But it would be pretty darn funny. Especially if I find some of the really bad ones and play that on stream. It'd be fun to make fun of it while we're playing it. Have fun with chat. And get made fun of for not being able to make the right choices when there's clearly no way for me to know what the right choice is to save someone. Because the game is bad. Fahrenheit in that case? Awesome. We'll do that one. I don't even know what that is, but we'll do it. And Heavy Rain? Heck yeah. Intermission. Harpsichord. My keyboard has a harpsichord mode. Harpsichord mode. Dark Reveal. It's filling up, it's building. But it won't build on anything. It's only a minute long. Good song. Put it in chill. Wait. Is this from the second play that they did with what's her name? As a part of it? No, they didn't do a second play. They did a remake. I'm scared. I don't like this version. Campy's hacking into the mainframe. Oh, he's here. He's here. My precious. My precious. Olivier. You can hear the humming so quietly in the background. That just relaxes you so much. Oh. My goodness. Is this Lloyd talking to Guy in Kia Land? This could be it. It could be. True bonds. Oh, Bond song. Yeah. When they open up and Randy tells us all about himself and we go, bro, and he goes, bro. And Tio's like a homunculus or something. I don't remember. I've written in my physical notes somewhere. Dark reveal. This is the Enforcer theme. I was getting ready to go. Bow, bow, wow. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Was this when they show up in Michelin Park? And Campy talks to us from the top one of the buildings? Or is this just one we're watching, or we're listening to F. Novartis talk with someone else, or while they're watching the SSS walk back from Yorg Zombie? Been in the swamp? Oh, it could be the swamp too. The swamp with all the Zumari moss. The something grass. The something grass. Forgot the name of the grass that glows blue. Oh, Paroma grass. The Gnosis juice. Right? They made Gnosis out of it. It's also where cryptids spawned. Because higher elements were around at the kind of the area. What is this? Oh, it's Pom Pom Party, isn't it? Or is it hacking? Is this Pom Pom Party or is this hacking? It was Pom Pom? Okay. Intermission. It can't be Pom Party Fight. Hilarious. Dusty, stop, Dusty. Oh my goodness. Wait, does that mean Campy has possessed Dusty in his sleep to cause trolling chaos on my stream? Wait, is Dusty just Campy given form in our world? In our physical reality? I understand now. Dusty the Fool. I agree. Oh, this is so good. Falcom can make some banging old style music. 8-bit sounding. No, this is Pom Party. That was the menu? All right. This is the music box that you give Ellie. And you guys told me the song is from what game? Sky? Oh. We do know the box is a Revolt Co. box. A music box. I think I can put this in chill. I like jazz. Yeah, but I also thought the song was like from another one of Falcom's games. But maybe I'm just misremembering that. And making up false memories. I don't know when this plays, but I like it. Well, that's it. That's the stream today. Okay. Stream over. Next time, we'll go over the Evo and the Sav and what other extra stuff there is for Crossbell Arc. Tomorrow? Trails. Tomorrow is Trails. Had my 4 days rest for my voice after the hollering and absolute insanity of what happened at the end of chapter 1 there. I gotta get right back to it. When Arton. What are we gonna art? I don't remember what we're arting. It's the next thing I have to make. Anything, really, but I'd like to make an emote. Did I have some stuff? Did I don't remember. My brain is so empty. Probably the model at some point. Yeah, the model I'm gonna start from scratch again and make a even better base with higher quality. Just a higher quality base, and then use higher resolution textures. Because this model, I like it. But I do want to go white-haired, and I mean, look at this. It looks good from a distance, but it's blurry. And I can't go any sharper than that on this arm here. The whole model just looks a touch blurry because it's not very sharp. I also don't have, I need to use better, more different, I need to use different, properties on the shader to give a bit bigger outline, because I don't see the outline that I thought I had on this model. Like, it shows up on the nose, maybe, when I turn away. Yeah, see that? I think I made it too thin. See the line on... Not the big dark line that I drew on myself. But you see the line that sort of shapes the nose? Like, that's part of the shader. The little line. Really, really extremely thin line. I could make those thicker, and it would help sharpen the model. So it doesn't look so blurry. I noticed that when I was when I look at my VODs and I'm re-encoding them, that compared to the game, my model, the game, like, Trails, my model looks blurry. Even on a high quality, high quality, high bit rate. I'm tired, brain empty. Who am I raiding today? I'm looking for a vintage story streamer, but I don't see one that I want to raid. Fish story. Nope. Courier of Course, 69. Oh, Bird. Bird. Schwarzer! I mean, Schwartz! Not Schwarzer, Lieutenant Yulia! Yulia! Yulia, my love! Enjoy your day, chatters. Thanks for watching me listen to music and chat about random stuff. I appreciate it. And I hope to see you tomorrow for Trails. We are starting chapter 2. Starting chapter 2. Right back to it. A lot of stuff happened. Hopefully I can recap it properly when we get to it. We'll see. Have a wonderful day. Sleep tight. I will sleep, because I am tired. I'll definitely sleep. With the rain pitter-pattering on the roof, it's gonna be so comfy. But until next time. Mwah. Slobbery, icky kisses. Sorry. Bye-bye. I gave you kitties. Boop, boop.